So, what we're going to do is I'm going to quick save here. And we are going to not move into that area yet. We're going to instead go back and pick up all these items first. Because this is all going to close behind us. Because like I said, this level is like the Panama Canal. Like, if you know how the Panama Canal works, there's basically two tanks. You know, like, it's, you know, there's the Pacific side, the Atlantic side, and then two tanks in the middle. You go, because they're basically at different sea levels. Oh, let's go get the cannon pulse first before we pick up either of those, because that's probably what triggers the Panama Canal behavior. So the Atlantic and Pacific oceans are at different sea levels. So what they do is you go in one, and it lowers or raises you to the level of the other one, and then you go into the next one, and then I don't, you know what, fuck it, I actually don't know how this works. But, you know, it's, you know, you're sort of contained at any given point. Oh god, and these are gonna be clowns, aren't they? Yep, they're clowns. So you're contained at any given point. It's, you know, it move, you know, as one wall goes down, then the wall behind you goes up. Oh, fuck. I know how the Panama Canal works, but I honestly can't Eli 5 it right now. I'm not at a mental state where that is something that is possible. Wasn't the floating ones too? I think like their AI gets derped or something. It happened in the previous portion too, as well as some bowls. Ow, god damn you. But I think what's going on is their AI is derping when they're in the air, because I don't think they move, and it's only occasional. I think it's a glitch. So, gee, I need to think. I'm trying to think how the Panama Canal works now. In terms of, okay, let's not use the Panama Canal analogy. Let's use except I designed this after the Panama Canal. An old strategy I used in Age of Empires 2 that only works against bots on easy mode. What I would do, okay, in Age of Empires 2, you know, you have walls and whatnot, and the way it's supposed to work is you're supposed to build them around your city to protect you from enemy attacks. Not me. What I would do was I would go, and as soon as I could, you know, upgrade the fuselage and rush my villagers over to the enemy side. Oh crap. See, a one shot doesn't take them out either. Okay, let's start using the shotgun again. I would rush my villagers over to the enemy side and build a wall around my enemy to box them in, essentially, and then start building towers around their base. And, you know, and that way I'd basically starve them to death. I cut them off from any resources and whatnot. You know, it's basically a siege, but with my walls that are built instead of their walls. And I build two walls around them. That way, if I needed to send troops in for my eventual assault, I could send them in, you know, through the first wall. You know, two walls, two gates. I could send them in through the first gate, lock it behind them, and then open up the second gate so that I never have, oh shit. Okay, this would be a time for this. And let's quick save. Okay, we're gonna have to probably want to use it again in a second. I probably shouldn't have done that. I just sort of panicked. But yeah, let's go down and get the health and armor, or the ammo and armor. I don't need the health yet, and the serious bomb. But so that way I wouldn't have both gates open at one point. So that way none of the enemy villagers could escape potentially through a gate, like when I had to send troops in there, or if some dumbass guard patrolling it. I'm gonna probably want to use a serious bomb again here, aren't I? No, actually, no. I can do this without one. I can do this fine without one. Let's switch to the double shotgun. So now they're sort of scattering all over the place, which is nice. But that way, you know, if some dumbass patrol guard walks by and opens it for them, So yeah, I'm gonna wait until the TMX show up to use the serious bomb, because that will happen. But that way, if some dumbass patrol guard walks by, he doesn't open the, it doesn't be like, oh hey, a friend. Okay, now would be a time to use this. It doesn't, go, oh hey, a friend. I'm going to now. I am now going to open the gate and let the enemies escape. And, let them build lumber camps and start going... You know what? Their AI probably would have been too stupid to do that anyway, but I just didn't want to take the risk. So, yeah. Okay, now I have to remember how the Panama Canal works, because it's really bugging me. Okay, so you go one inside... I think... I think I know why that works. It's not for the reason I was expecting. It's so that they can increase their traffic throughput, so that one ship can be in line for the second tank. If you're in the first tank, you're in line for the second tank. Or I don't know. Fuck. I am not an expert on the Panama Canal. So don't expect me to be. So yeah, that's my rant for the day. Is do not expect me to give sudden ELI 5s on the canal. I totally could have done this before, except I can't now. I'm such a fucking moron. I don't know. See, I'm really trying to think hard now about how the Panama Canal works. Okay, you know what? This analogy works even if it's only one tank. So basically, let's ignore the fact that there's two tanks right now. The two oceans are at different sea levels, and if you connect them, they're eventually going to try to come together, and they'll flood all of Panama and like everything, and it would be bad. So we keep them at their own separate sea levels. Hello. See, they're floating again and just standing there. See, do I have... See, okay, I have minigun ammo now. Let's use that for a bit, actually. So, should I use these? Let's use the Uzis. I like the Uzis better. Let's say there's only one tank, so that, we don't want them ever touching each other. See, oh, I see, like, stuff going on. I don't know if it's trying to box me in or not. So, you have to go into a tank that has to carry you either up or down, depending on which way you're going. And I honestly don't remember which way is which, either. I wonder if I could, like, take that dude out from all the way back here with the freaking shotgun. So you have to go in, and you have to go into the tank, and then it locks behind you. It's locked in front of you. You go inside, and then it locks behind you as well. And then you take out all the enemies in the case of Serious Sam. Oh, I know what happened is the thing got thinner, and it's about to get thinner again, actually. I'm gonna actually quick save right now and pick this up because I think I'm gonna lose access to it soon. If I can fucking get to it, I'm gonna actually need it by the time the bulls have their way with me. Oh, they're actually pushing around the health. That's what's going on here. I think I know what happened is they pushed it into here. So it's not... So, okay, we're fine. We don't need to pick... Well, now we actually do need to pick one of them up. And we have clowns again. And they're fucking kamikaze bombing me. And they're doing that, which is annoying. Okay, and see, it's getting thinner again. I think the walls are actually closing in on me. There is no war within the walls. There is no war in bossing, say. 2 + 2 is 5. Okay, anyway. And now that I've had my Avatar / 1984 little reference moment. See, I think those things that they drop are also like cluster bombs, which is annoying. Okay, come on, guys. Can you all die at least a little faster? The problem is they're spawning in so slow. Takes forever to get rid of them just because they take so long to spawn. Come on, dude. I mean, like, I can snipe you guys with Uzis. What are you even doing? Where was I? So, okay, so it's locked in front of you, and then it locks behind you, and then in the case of the Panama Canal, it acts as an elevator and raises or lowers you to the proper sea level. In this case, you just have to kill enemies, and then once you've killed all the enemies, / gotten to the proper sea level, it unlocks in front of you, and you may continue either to the next portion of the level or to the ocean. Oh shit, I shouldn't have picked that up yet, should I? Let's try not to get hit. Well, it's a good thing I quick saved anyway. Crap, that didn't work. So you know what? Screw it. Quick load. And take those guys out before wasting that thing. And there's a, see, okay, that is, that is right there, is, when that opens, it's gonna be the final stretch of the level until we get to the pyramid. This portion is pretty hard too.